How's it going, everybody? This is Claudius here. Thank you, guys and girls, for all the feedbacks you'll be giving about different ways to help us out. Those who are very profitable. I know there's some people who are not used to, identifying breaker structures, resistance. I found this auto indicator. It's like an Autoblock auto indicator that plots out auto blocks for you and sends you alerts whenever structure is broken. So I'm going to use Eugene just gave us a screenshot of his trade on BTC, and how Wendy was talking about she uses the 1 hour to 4 hour time frame to help her identify a breaker structure, and then she goes down to lower time frame. I'm going to show y'all using this auto block indicator. It's pretty cool for especially someone was asking how can it curve the learning process a little bit. This auto indicator will also help out too. So I'm going to give an example using Eugene's trade on BTC. Okay, y'all. So check this out. So this is the let me see, right? Let me open. I'm just gonna kind of give you a background of the this indicator right here, and then I add a little extra things for I'm using I use two different support and resistance indicators, and one is both of them are pretty good. So you guys can play with it to see which one will help you identify the resistance and support levels. So I'm just going to give you the straight up auto indicator indicator real quickly. I got a lot of stuff that I've been playing around with. Let's see here. This is on MQL5. Okay. I got it at the marketplace, and that's right here. Sorry, my computer is slow. Okay, right here. So you can set alerts. You can tell it to send you alerts on time frames. Basically, you can send alerts to your phone, to your MT4, or you can just say yes. These are the different settings right here. You can have your auto lock solid or not solid. I'm just gonna do a few things here. It talks about point of interest, different auto blocks. And let's see, I'm trying to remove the noises a little bit to make it a little bit cleaner for y'all. Yeah, don't show price levels. See, you can see it's got alerts for breaker structure alerts, price when price touches the OB, when prices touch the imbalance, and different things like that. It's pretty cool. All right, so I'm using BTC, all right, and using I'm going to keep an eye out on 1 hour time frame, looking for a breaker structure. This is BTC. So this is I'm just using Eugene's trade. So on the 4 hour chart, there's a break. See, there's a breaker structure right here. Boom, it broke structure right to the upside, and if you set your alarm, it will send you alarm that hey. I'm sorry, on the 1 hour, hey, structure has broken the 1 hour, right? So this is right here. So that's pretty cool. And then you go down to the 15-minute time, you go down to the 5 minutes, try to find this thing, your strategy, right? Okay. So now, and this is this thing's a JVF system right here, Slingshot Strategy with the broker structure. This is one resistance and support indicator right here. You see that red line? This is like a multi-time frame support and resistance indicator. It shows you on one screen all the different support levels, daily, 4 hour, even monthly, and things like that. And let me go back right here with the auto block indicator. You can tell to show you the imbalances by clicking the buttons. Pretty cool. And then the point of interest. For those who trade auto block, right? This is for you right here. Point of interest on the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and so. And then right here. And then whenever your point of interest is hit, you also give you risk to reward type of deal, right? Okay. I'm gonna go back here. So this right here, I have two support and resistance indicators. You see, one is the multi-time frame one with the dotted lines. Then there's another indicator with a solid support and resistance. They both almost kind of point to the same support and resistance area, right? But you can use it though. You can use the lines. So the lines one is called the support resistance MTF multi-time frame. And then the solid purple support and resistance is this one right here. Okay, you can use either one. But you can see the multi-time frame resistance almost kind of correlates with the purple resistance indicator, right? Okay. So now to the actual trading. So I'm going to use the multi-time frame indicator. Okay. So so we're on the hour, and this is just not all clicking to me right now too. Okay. So on the 1 hour time frame, it broke structure, and check this out. The multi-time frame is hitting a resistance at the 4 hour. This thing shows you that is what resistance level is at, right? And then you go down to your 15 minutes, as Eugene said, and Eugene Wendy said, you go down lower to try and find your Slingshot Strategy entry. So you can see right here, see some arrows, oversold, the lines are coming out. You see the XB4 flipped to purple, right? So I guess you can enter right here. If you go down to the 5 minute, you can see right 5 minute, oversold, the MACD is coming out, the XB4 flipped, and you can enter right here, right? Depending on, so you can see, so there was a push phase, oh my goodness, excuse me, y'all, push phase that went down, broke structure. So as they were saying that you don't want to enter during the push phase, right? And then so the push phase down here risen to drop, right? It went back, and then I guess you can enter right here in the 5 minute to go down, right? But if you go back to the 1 minute chart, you can get in a little bit earlier, right? So right here, actually let me I forgot to let me put a little highlight here. Let me draw a little square right here. Excuse me, I'm a little sloppy here. Okay, broke structure right here, resistance right here, right? Then 15 minutes, right here, and then go down to 5, right here. So push phase down to induce what? Buyers, I guess, is that right? And then return. And then, so this is the reason for it to drop back, right? You can enter right here, go down, or the 1 minute time frame. I know Eugene said he doesn't like the 1 minute time frame yet. Well, Miss Wendy says she does a 1 minute time frame. Okay, so this is the column. All right. So the 1 minute time frame. So if you want to get in a little bit earlier. Sorry, y'all. All right. So broke structure right here. Big old square. Reduce it a little bit. There we go. Broke structure right here. There we go. So it broke it on the 1 hour, right? And it hit resistance by the 4 hour resistance. So back on the 1 hour or 1 minute. All right, MACD is coming out. The flip. Push phase right here. So you could enter right here, right? You could enter right here and right there. Right? Am I saying this right, guys? So but just this is the indicator, right, that can help out the learning curve, you know, for those who are interested. It's on MKO5. I think it's like $59, you know. So yeah, this will set you can use the breaker structure alert. You just come to your phone. So that's really neat. So you can do 4 hour too for those who so basically you can open like multiple charts for 4 hours, for 1 hour. So whenever price breaks structure, you get an alert, and then you go to your chart to see if you find an entry by going down. Okay, hopefully that helps out a little bit. So if you have any questions, I'm gonna send the indicator link. I just found it recently. I found one a couple of weeks ago, but that one was a manual thing. But this one's more for Autoblock plots, breaker structure alerts. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll send the link to you in case you're interested. For the new beginners, you know, who haven't mastered it and they need some assistance in identify breaker structure and things like that. This might help out a little bit to curve the learning curve. Okay, all right then. Peace. All the best, everybody.